No, it was at a nope, it was at a St. Vincent de Paul. What's up, YouTube? It's the Pittsburgh Picker, and it's time for your weekly What Sold on eBay video. Yay! So we'll get started. First thing that actually sold yesterday. It's a Monopoly Seinfeld edition from 2009. Now, we found this at a garage sale. Um, it had to have been about a month ago. And we paid $3 for it. It sold for $34.99 plus shipping. It was complete in the box. It wasn't brand new, but it was complete. It's a limited edition Monopoly game that they only put out in 2009. 2009, 2010. But I figured it was unique enough that it would sell for pretty decent money, and it did. So, next thing that sold was our last vintage talcum powder metal can of talcum powder. This sold for $13.50 plus shipping. All right, and next thing that sold was a vintage University of Michigan T-shirt. It was vintage. It was single stitch. I got it for, I believe, $3 at a thrift store. It sold for $15 plus shipping. Something else that sold was a set of CCM Jet Speed 250 ice hockey skates. They were youth size one. They look brand new. I got them at the Goodwill bin, so we probably paid maybe $3 for them. They weren't too heavy, so paid by weight, probably about $3. They sold for $19.99 plus shipping. This time of year, you're going to get these things are actually going to sell rather well. So as you're going into the winter months, if you see cheap hockey skates or cheap ice skates and they're at a decent price, definitely pick them up. Something else that sold was this we got at that really insane estate sale where that house is just packed full of stuff. It was a box of Fujifilm Supera, I don't know, extra 400 speed film. It was expired in 2007. We did list that on the listing. It was new in the box, but it was expired, and it sold for $13.49 plus shipping. Here's an interesting one. I think one of my other videos I had already said this sold. We sold a pair of Nike Finger Trap Max Ink Super Bowl commemorative Super Bowl shoes. I bought these at a no, it was at a nope, it was at a St. Vincent de Paul, and it was kind of a impulse buy. I shouldn't have done it because I looking at them, they were almost like a chameleon color, and I thought these have got to be worth some money, and I just they weren't. They were, but they weren't. I thought they were worth a lot more than they were. They sold for $34.99 free shipping. But the interesting thing about them is we did sell them once, and they did get returned. And the customer had said, they just weren't. He tried them on. He didn't really care for them, the color, and he just didn't really care for them. So I said, no problem, send them back. So he sent them back, and I relisted them. And as I was processing the refund, they sold again. So that was kind of cool. Doesn't happen all the time, but I thought I'd share that with you. All right, and something else that sold was this vintage Chicago Cubs Windcraft pennant. I got a whole bunch of pennants. You can probably see them back there for next to nothing. Someone's collection, and they just needed to get rid of them. So I bought them, and I listed the majority of them on eBay. This one sold for $21, free shipping. We sold a couple of them so far, and we've gotten offers on a few here and there. So if you haven't really looked into pennants, they're a good seller. They're a pain to ship. We actually have been frankenboxing priority mail boxes together to make a box for them because you can't really roll vintage pennants because they're going to crack. depending on the quality. If they're pliable enough, you can roll them. But these ones aren't. These ones you pretty much have to sandwich them between cardboard, and that's pretty much it. So pennants are good. They do sell well, but shipping is kind of troublesome with them. Next thing it sold, this was another thing from that really, really packed estate sale. Um, we sold a lot of 5 blank VHS tapes. Um, Blank media is great. Some are better than other. Blank VHS tapes seem to sell for us uh, in the higher quantities. So if they're a pack of 5, pack of 6, pack of 12, they sell really quick. The 1 packs, 2 packs, 3 packs, for some reason for us just don't sell quickly. They sell eventually, but they don't sell quickly. So if you're out looking at things and you come across blank VHS, they're definitely worth the pickup because most people just want to unload them. And they will sell, but it's anybody's guess how long it might take to sell the smaller packs, and maybe it's just our market or our store, but uh, for some reason the larger quantities sell better than the smaller quantities. This sold for $13 plus shipping, or I'm sorry, free shipping. Something else that sold. You saw me pick this up at a thrift store a while back. When it comes to books, it's hit or miss a lot of the times. But if it's a series and a well-known series that's new in in the jacket and then it is surrounded in plastic, I'm gonna grab it no matter what it is. And this was a Chronicles of Narnia box set, book 1 through 7. It was sealed, still in the package. There was a little slice in the packaging, but all in all, it's never been opened. It sold for $30 plus shipping. I think I paid $3 for it at that thrift store, and we find that series sell really well. Even if they're out of the box, they sell really well. But if they're in the box and they're still sealed, it sells great. We sold a vintage U.S. Army military Golden Knights parachute jumpsuit. I believe my fiance got this from her mom, and it was her father's. Um, Not his actual jumpsuit, but he had collected military memorabilia. So this sold for $50 plus shipping. We are for certain this is somebody's Halloween costume because they really wanted to get it before Saturday. So we did sell it though, $50 plus shipping. All right, something else we sold. We got this at the Goodwill bins, the new Goodwill bins in our area, which that video released on Wednesday. Um, and this pretty much paid for our trip. It's a Floriday women's dress, short sleeve dress. It's like a little. It's a dress. It's a small dress. I don't know women's clothing. This sold for $22.99 free shipping, and it was new with the tags. So new with tags sells pretty quickly if it's something relatively popular. Next thing it sold, we got this at an estate sale. I didn't film it. It was really quick in and out estate sale. We got there towards the end of it. There wasn't much left. The guy was a big Grateful Dead collector, so it got ransacked before we even got there. This is the complete Grateful Dead lyrics by David Dodd, 2005. It sold for $16 free shipping, and it sold fast. All right, next thing that sold was a Lily Bloom Giggy Mini Crossbody Purse. Found this at a thrift store, new with the tags. It sold for $18 plus shipping. All right, and that's about it for the weekly What Sold on eBay. Now, this isn't everything that sold. This is just some of the highlights that I think you guys would benefit from. We do sell a lot of clothing. We do sell a lot of books. We do sell a lot of military memorabilia, and if it's something that I think you guys could find in the wild or something that you definitely want to be on the lookout for, I included in this video. But yeah, so I just try to highlight a few things every Friday for you on what sold. And that's really about it. So if you haven't already, please hit the like button on this video and subscribe. And if you've subscribed, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and bye.